Hello everyone, Sam here from myfirstmagicweb.com, making this video about today's trades using Magic IV system. So let's get started. This is pound Aussie trade entry from 7-minute chart, and this is on the 3rd December. You can see here, right? It is very early when the Asian session was breaking out. Aussie got strong, and not all, but all Aussie pair got moved. But pound Aussie and Euro Aussie, where the Aussies on the right hand side, they went down because of Aussie's strength. So this is one of them, and then I entry here and then going down, and just below this area at that 89.76. Target was 88.61, around 100 pip, and it's very easy for these pairs to go 100 or more. Daily range is big. Okay, so it went down, and then this is, like I said, Euro Aussie, same thing. This is also a big level here, 62.48 on a weekly chart, and right from there at that level, and then my target was 61.38, level below this. So 62.48, 61.38 again, like around like 100 pip, but I have to watch for the daily range as well. Nowadays, daily range for this Euro Aussie is just slightly lower than the big movers like pound Aussie or pound CAD. Okay, around maybe, I think it's like 75 and 80 pip. We will see. So what happened to this? Okay, so this is the final. You can see that this is where I think, not where I closed, but yeah, there's another one that's we could continue going down, right? The target was 61.38, but I think right around here somewhere I closed it. Where's that chart? Oh, right there. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can see that right here, just above 61.38. I says, you know what? The daily range you can see here, Euro Aussie daily range, average 60-day range is 75 pips. So I was already over. That's 90 pip from my entry, right? And that's where exactly the day open. See this white dotted line? That's the day open. So right exactly from there, and here was like 90 pips. So it was like more than 15 pip more than a daily range, and I said, you know what, just close it, right? So I did. Okay, and then this is the one, pound CAD, and it was all long, and you would say that pound Aussie went short down, and then this is all long. Why? There's a reason for that, and I'll show it to you in a little while. And it's a nice, beautiful trade. You can see how many more entries you will, like entry here, here. All of these are beautiful entries because this indicator is all the way down, and you just take these trades when they are moving above the wave. All right, so now this is another trade, pound USD. This one went down. Went up, right? And it is also, I'm showing that this is also my one of my before chart actually, because this is where my trading comes, like harmonic, creative harmonic pattern. This was making a butterfly pattern. This is like XABC, and I always take trade from point C using the system, and this is a classic example that we were bouncing from 23.6% line. This is one of my favorite trade. And since butterfly has a long distance, why not cash out, right? Why wait for the pattern to complete and then trade it? I will trade then if it's gonna be from here it's gonna start dropping. Yes, I'll go short again, but why waste all this time? And I found out that it is more lucrative than to trade the pattern after it is finished. This leg, you're trading butterfly pattern if whenever you find one. Something like that underway, yeah, like cooking, right? And you get in from this 23% line bounce. Beautiful trade. Okay, and this is solid 80 pip from 20-minute chart, and this is pound USD, and you see this is same thing again. Why it is again, I don't know. 65 pip here, and it was it went up. Okay, so this was the first recorded it, and then this went up a little bit more, and around 80 pip, that's where I close. You can see this trade here is still alive, and I finally close here because I think it was a daily range factor or something. Anyway, the pattern, the butterfly is finished here. Okay, that's the thing. So this is it for now. I mean, like 4 or 5 beautiful trades for in one day, right? And let me show you why I took this. I'm just gonna show you just one trade so that you understand that these trades are not like in random. What is this? What's happening here? What's happening? Where did I go here? Oh, these are second. This is the day before. Where's the GC trade, man? Yeah, this is the one, right? Okay, now look, this one, right? The reason I took long here and it went all the way up is this. Look, this is the chart I made on the second. That we're gonna be going up first here around 73, 81, 74 area. 78%, and then we will turn to the downside. So if you notice that if when I close this here, it was 73.03, right? So just before that area, and hopefully it's gonna make a turn and then start becoming bearish. Then I will go short, right? A lot of people, I see is that oh man, one day you're going up and the other way you're going down. The other day, this is why the price doesn't just go in one direction in a straight line. You must know that what it is going, is going to be doing. So before I know now here that it was supposed to go up. It had been going up, right? And I predicted this that it's going to drop from here, and it did. And we made a lot of pippage for going down, but then it went up. So 78% hit, and then after that it will come down here, and 38% at least, if not 23% line, my favorite line, and then bounce. This is what exactly here happened. Look, I'll show you. No, not this one. The other way, buddy. See this one here. See, after this length, right? It went up here to 78%. Then it comes down to 23% line, and then it bounced and go in that area. So if you look at this here, it's going to be cooking like that. I'm anticipating that it's going to be doing this same thing. It dropped here and then it went up, and little room here, right? So it's going to go and touch this 78% and the TL, right? Because the confluence is there, so 90% of the time it goes there. It's become like a magnet, right? It attracts the price. And from there it will come down to either 38% or 23% line, and then probably it's gonna go up here, and that will be your favorite like butterfly pattern we call, right? Then it will be complete. So I'm watching these calculations. Once you learn all of that, what's cooking, it's like it's above 61%, so it's not gonna be a Gertley pattern. This could be a butterfly pattern. If we hit the 78%, that would be a second leg. The third leg is supposed to come down here. The fourth. Once you get here, then you're going to start thinking that, oh, all right, so 3 legs are done, then fourth leg is supposed to be there. And if that start to happen from 7-minute chart or 20-minute chart, we make an entry once we have the setup. And that becomes easy, but you have to learn all of that. All right, so that's why I said that if you're interested, you want to learn, become master of this market, then start learning, start doing something. Go on my website, subscribe, and I have one-on-one course over there as well, where I go on a Skype and then teach you from A to Z, from the beginning, from the scratch of this forex market till the very advanced, Elliott wave, harmonic patterns, all of that. And but if you have an experience already, then you just simply subscribe and you will understand what I'm talking about very soon, very quickly. Okay, it's easy. It's just a matter of learning, that's all. So again, these were my trade, and pretty good week so far. 3 trades Monday, and then 4 or 5 trades now. And then let's see, today is Wednesday starting. It's 11:17 p.m. So let's see what happens. All right, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the trading week.